So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Ohio. MJ found in house fire. Drug detective needed warrant. Scene was safe. So this is going to be on August 24th, 2018, in the state of Ohio versus Albert and Smith. The Court of Appeals for Fifth Appellate District, Licking County. That's the county. So they held this 3-0 that the trial court judge properly granted defendant motion to suppress the marijuana and other evidence. It says Detective Thomas testified that he was assured that the fire was out and that home was safe for him to enter. Detective also stated he was not told that any of the evidence was in danger by being damaged by smoke, water, or fire. Based on foregoing, we did not find extenuating circumstances existed that was required or allowed for a warrantless search of the premises. We therefore find no error in the trial court's suppression of evidence collected in this matter. So, talking about this, that was on the site that we're supposed to be on to look at cases. Reading about that. So it was needing a warrant for this. Usually an investigation of a fire usually happens to find the cause of it, and usually have an investigation with a cop, and that's when they start doing investigation to see like what was the cause of the fire. And having marijuana and other type of evidence that could be associated with the start of the fire or could been a part of the fire, and that could be pretty big lead for fire investigation or even for police investigations for criminal activity. So it's saying the legal lessons learned of this. It's saying if the structure fire has been extinguished and the property was deemed safe to enter, FD should continue to secure the property while PD gets a search warrant. So PD did have to get a search warrant for this. FD should have definitely secured the scene with some sort of firefighter. If they hold that, then they're able to hold that fire, that area of where the fire is until the investigation is done. So, if they leave that and release it, then the owner can come back and do whatever he thinks is necessary, such as taking out evidence, getting rid of evidence, or anything like that. So, going over the facts of this statement and facts of the case, it's talking about the City of Health Fire Department, HFD, received a call of potential house fire on 197 Quaker Road of Heath, Ohio. Firefighters arrived at 12:15. They had an investigator and a fire inspector. So then they start looking at the conditions of the fire, investigating it, so that they determined that they were likely dealing with a basement fire, and that when the fire was extinguished, the ventilation of the home was started. So they began the investigation. Brown did investigate the basement, and so they're starting to investigate this, and they were unable to pinpoint the point of origin. So as they're keep on doing this, they're investigating, but I believe they did not secure the scene properly, and the evidence was messed with, and they did not get proper clearance for a search warrant. So that's that case on that.